After Mark Garman is Sam Kirshen.
My name is David Corbett. I'm a resident of Vallejo. John Riley mentioned the fact that there were 2 words he felt that we needed to think about. Those were trust and confidence. I have 6 words I think we have to think about. Those 6 words are, the city cannot pay its bills. Are there any of those 6 words that are unclear to us? No. Now, my insight into this problem comes from the fact that I have a nephew who's been a firefighter for 25 years. He now teaches public policy at Portland State University. And he's been tracking this problem for quite a while. And he's come to the conclusion that only a financial crisis will solve the problem in this city and other cities that are similarly situated throughout California and throughout the country. The problem is caused by the fact that in the 90s, when the stock market was rolling and property values were exceeding, cities negotiated contracts with their public service unions that exhibited the irrational exuberance of the era, where growth rates were built into contracts that did not bear any resemblance to historical economic growth rates. They were unsustainable then. We knew them then. If you've heard J.D. Miller, you've heard him say, since 1992, we have known this was going to happen. Now, what is the financial crisis that will solve this? Well, we're here. It's bankruptcy. And we keep on people keep on saying, no, we need to negotiate some more. We need to negotiate some more. We've been negotiating for 15 years. There's a conventional definition of insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. To think you can negotiate your way out of this problem is insane. Without the use of bankruptcy as a tool to say, we're going to use this unless you come and begin to give up these benefit packages that we cannot pay for. You can't negotiate with cards you refuse to play. And until this council takes seriously its right and duty to use bankruptcy, you're going to constantly run into the union, and it isn't the union's job to look after the city as a whole. The union's doing its job. The union's looking after its membership. That's all it's supposed to do. Your job is to look after the city. Now, I'm going to switch from insanity to cancer for a second as a metaphor because, oddly enough, it's more optimistic. You can treat cancer. Nobody wakes up, no cancer victim wakes up in the morning and says, oh, great, I get to do chemo today. But they know that the alternative to chemotherapy is a slow, inexorable, painful death. That's what we're looking at. Bankruptcy is our chemo. Nobody wants it. Nobody's looking forward to it. It's painful. We can't predict how it's going to turn out. But we've tried to get out of this for 15 years. We haven't.
Your time is up, Mr.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.